Here This is 98.9 DYUP Sugbo, the official campus radio of the University of the Philippines, Cebu. DYUP Sugbo operates 4 hours daily and is streamed online on DYUP Sugbo, our official Facebook page, and on DYUP Sugbo UP Cebu's YouTube. Our radio booth is located in the radio room of the College of Communication, Arts and Design's undergraduate building at the University of the Philippines, Cebu, Gorordo Avenue, Lahog, Cebu City. DYUP Sugbo is operated and maintained under the management of Mila Marie Legahit, DYUP's station manager, along with Bianca Marie Cabrera, assistant station manager. DYUP Sugbo is technically managed by DYUP's technical committee under the supervision of Taina Rubinos, the technical head. DYUP Sugbo's programs are produced and curated by the programming committee under the supervision of Daisy Rosos, the programming head. DYUP Sugbo's official Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are run by the publicity committee under Gillian Marie Dayan, DYUP's publicity head. DYUP Sugbo's records and documents are managed by Julia Marie Kilantang, DYUP's secretary. DYUP Sugbo's executive committee, technical committee, programming committee, and publicity committee are under the supervision of Sir Maurice Chidi Villa-Esther, DYUP's advisor. DYUP Sugbo 98.9 Kauban Nimo is now signing on.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, dalas ng sinangalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong pangaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihindig. Ang ituwin at araw niya kailan ang may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhaging pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang inigaya
there's no stopping now. Can you hear the beat blasted out? Tune in here for a great surprise. Ride the airwaves and come realize.
There's a lot to learn and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC. Turn your radio on, you'll find your way. DYUP's here to save the day.
DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo, DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo.
The world's heavy, don't give up. Raise your voice, fight and do not stop. Yes, we hear you, you are not alone. Radio's not dead, yes, we are on.
DYUP kauban nimo, bisan asa man kamo adto.
Music o balita nga bag-o adi kini para sa imo.
Maski ikaw lang usa, daghan ang isag asa.
DYUP di kabyaan andam pang pagsilbihan.
There's a lot to learn and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC. Turn your radio on, you'll find your way. DYUP's here to save the day.
DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo, DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo, kaubani mo, kaubani mo, kaubani mo, DYUP, kaubani mo.
Live on air from the University of the Philippines Cebu radio booth in service of the people. This is 98.9 DYUP Sugbo, kaubani mo.
Maayong adlaw, UP Cebu. I am Yusuf Bovera. You're listening to Sci-IO UP Cebu, the beat of campus, the pulse of news. For the headlines, Cebu provincial government to rent generators for a while. Cebu provincial government to rent generators for Malapascua Island. Political pressure replaces Miguel Subiri as Escudero new Senate president. Israeli offensive in Gaza escalates amid visit by U.S. National Security Advisor. Phil Cycling President Abraham Tolentino to receive 2024 ACC Merit Award. ABS-CBN bids farewell to The Voice Philippines after 10 seasons. Today is Tuesday, May 22. Today is Tuesday, May 22, 2024. Good morning mga eskolar ng bayan and to our fellow listeners, both online and on demand. Good morning UPC, the sun is still hot, along with our stories prepared for today. Tag-init na gyud mga iskog-iska, so make sure to stay hydrated while attending your classes today. Tinuod, grabe na makapaak ang kainit sa adlaw and it will be much hotter as we delve into our discussion later on. Indeed, so stay tuned as we will be having Eve Galambao and Jay Espiritu from Tulumanon as our guests for today. Now for our top story, Cebu provincial government to rent generators for Malapascua Island. The Cebu provincial government is planning to rent generators for Malapascua Island to address the frequent power interruptions and rotational brownouts affecting residents and businesses. The initiative was prompted by the island's ongoing power supply issues, which have negatively impacted tourism and the livelihoods of residents. Governor Gwendolyn Garcia announced the plan to rent generators from a private firm which will provide an additional 2 megawatts of electricity. The generators are expected to be delivered within 3 days. The power crisis on Malapascua Island, managed by Power Source Philippines INC or PSPI, stems from inadequate maintenance and malfunctioning equipment, including a broken generator and a faulty transformer. This situation has persisted since the Holy Week, leading to insufficient electricity production to meet the island's demand. The unreliable power supply has caused significant disruptions in daily life and tourism of Malapascua Island. Known for its white sand beaches and diving spots, ensuring a stable power supply is crucial for maintaining the island's economy and quality of life. The provincial government's intervention aims to mitigate the immediate power crisis and prevent further economic and social impacts. The plan also includes potential implementation of the government's Interruptible Load Program or ILP to sustain power supply during peak hours. For their national news, political pressure replaces Meg Subiri and Cheese Escudero new Senate President. Senator Francis Cheese Escudero has been appointed as the new Senate President, succeeding Senator Juan Miguel Subiri. The transitions occurred without objection on the Senate floor when Senator Alan Peter Cayetano nominated Escudero. The nomination and appointment took place on Monday, with Escudero taking his oath of office administered by Senator Mark Villar. The transition followed Zubiri's announcement of his resignation in a privileged speech where he stated he had failed to follow instructions from the power that be. Zubiri's resignation was influenced by his admission of failing to meet certain unspecified directives despite his efforts to maintain the Senate's autonomy and address various political pressures. He ultimately stepped down, citing his desire to uphold what he believes is right for the Senate and the nation. The change in Senate leadership makes a significant shift in the Philippine legislative landscape. Escudero's appointment brings new direction and leadership style to the Senate. For the international news, Israeli offensive in Gaza escalates amid visit by U.S. National Security Advisor. The Israeli army has intensified its attacks across Gaza, resulting in the deaths of dozens of Palestinians in the central part of the besieged enclave. Meanwhile, U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan visited Israel to engage in talks with senior officials. As part of its ongoing military operations, the Israeli military carried out extensive air and ground attacks across Gaza. This escalation coincided with Sullivan's trip to Israel, where he met with key Israeli leaders, including President Isaac Herzog and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Sullivan urged Israel to adopt a more targeted approach in its Gaza offensive, specifically advising against a large-scale assault on Rafah. The Israeli government asserts that the intensified military actions are necessary to dismantle Hamas' remaining strongholds in Gaza. Prime Minister Netanyahu has emphasized the need to continue operations until Hamas military capabilities are destroyed. Sullivan's visit aimed to ensure that Israel aligns its military actions with a broader political strategy to secure a lasting defeat of Hamas and the release of hostages. For today's broadcast, we are delighted to have Eve and from another guest from Tulumanon, and so stay tuned as they will be sharing all about their show when we come back after the short break.
Men's basketball team clinches first to win in Sasafi 2023.
Unidentified man retrieved near Second Mandawi Mactan Bridge.
Egyptian blue found in Filipino sculptures at the bridge.
You're listening to Journalism UP Cebu here at DYUP Sugbo, Kabukanin.
exploring the heart of UP Cebu beyond its commitment to bring relevant and timely news.
Covering significant events, addressing the interests of the UP Cebu community.
Extending beyond campus, engaging wider communities.
This is
Sayayo UP Cebu,
the beat of campus, the pulse of news.
broadcasting live from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.
Sayayo UP Cebu.
Introducing Beyond the Binary, a radio program where diversity and identity take center stage. Join us as we share the vibrant stories, experiences, and perspectives of women, the LGBTQIA+ community, and people across all genders. In each episode, we navigate the complexities of identity, fostering a space of understanding and inclusivity. Tune in as we celebrate the richness of human diversity and affirm the dignity of every individual. Don't miss out on this journey of discovery and connection. Beyond the Binary is made possible with the assistance of UP Cebu Gender and Development Office and Office of Anti-Sexual Harassment.
Now, with our most awaited guests, we are delighted to have Eve Galambao and Jay Espirito as our guests for today's broadcast. Now we're back here still listening to Sayayo UP Cebu. Time check, it's 12:41 in the afternoon. Good afternoon, guys.
Good afternoon.
For the sake of all our fellow listeners right now, can you please introduce yourself, year, and program?
So I'm Eve Galambao. I'm a second year BA Com student, and right now we're taking the Com 130 class. This is broadcasting, so that's why we have this output right now.
And I'm Jay Espirito. I am also a second year in BA Common. We're in the same class.
All right, welcome to the show. First, for my first question, what is your show or program all about? Unsa man inyong roles ani?
So actually, our production team created four infomercials, supposedly 5. And the first 4 were environmental care, walking, reading, and original Pinoy music. So the main focus of those 4 infomercials is to advertise and to promote these concepts and these ideas to the masses. But our main focus here is our promotional video, which is about LGBTQIA+ acceptance here in UPC. Initially, I was the writer and director for this specific video, the promo. And initially, it was just supposed to be an infomercial as well. And it was supposed to be just a showcase of the kind of community we have here in UP. But eventually, we decided to interview people, especially the community here in UP, about their experiences and what their insights are on being first of a member as in the community here in UP, and also what we should promote for acceptance across all campuses.
For ours, so we were required to make a teleradio program. So yeah, it was really like a huge chunk of work, with all the production, and then for ours, our story, Lies, Camera, Action, is centered around these 2 internet couples. So they're both influencers, and we chose to say this kind of message because in our generation right now, online influencers are really prevalent, and they present themselves as like this certain persona online, and us as viewers should be wary of this persona, if this is the real them or what they are showing us or what they are telling us. So this is the message of our show, that we just want everyone to know what's behind the camera, what's behind the scenes basically. Tapos I was the sound director during our prod, so yeah, it was a really fun experience to film this kind of film, because it's really relatable in our generation, like just everywhere.
True. It sounds interesting and exciting, and of course, like na-causes inyong mga programs and shows. If I may ask, nganong kanima nang inyong gi-choose na theme or topics?
For me, it's a bit personal because I myself am a member of the community, and I always find a way, especially like through creative outputs, especially with school or even like my personal endeavors, that I use my platform to advocate for social acceptance for the LGBT community, because even now, like, we can say that there is progress. There's still so much more to do to give a a space for queer people to speak and to share their experience and to express what they need and in society and the rights that they deserve to have and be upheld.
That's true.
For ours, I already I touched it. I touched on it earlier, but ours, we just wanted to make a piece of art that is a reflection to our reality right now. Now, there are a lot of influencers there in front of the camera pretending that this is their lives, and then they are happy with if they're a couple or they're a group of friends, they're so close, they're so happy, but behind the cameras they're actually fighting, or they don't agree with each other, or they're actually just strangers. They just collaborated for this certain promo or advertisement. So there's really so much things happening behind the scenes that we wanted to emphasize. Not everything we see in the internet, or not everything we see on our phones are truth. We ourselves as viewers is responsible for investigating if this is the truth, or are they lying to us, do they have an agenda for us. So that's our main focus.
Where sometimes it's just a facade, no?
And you'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never know.
It's like plasticity at its finest.
Yes.
For my next question, what is something that we can look forward for later showcases?
For ours, we really made it a point to go out of our group and to actually be immersed in the real community that exists here in UP. So we were able to interview members of the community within the campus and to give them a space to talk about their own experiences and to broaden our perspective on the different types of identities that exist not only here but also just in the world. They're everywhere, and it's you never really know what someone is truly experiencing or what they personally identify as. So it's good to be mindful that not everyone is open on their own identities or their sexuality, but regardless, just treat people with respect and to allow people to feel safe where they're studying, where they live, anywhere. You should feel safe no matter who you are.
So you guys interviewed some students and faculties as well?
Oh, we weren't able to interview faculty, but we really tried to, because the main focus was on inviting other people who aren't from UP, or inviting people who aren't from UP to show that we are a space that you can enter if you're a freshie, or if you're applying to UP. Just know that no matter who you are, no matter what your identity is, you're allowed to express whoever you are and you will be accepted. And I mean, there are obviously cases that are unsafe, or not unsafe, but there are still those cases that not everyone is accepting, and so that was really important to us to bring awareness, to treat students with respect, and also yes, sorry. Yes,
it's okay. It's okay. How about you guys?
What you can look forward to for ours is the familiarity of our format. So I mentioned that our main characters are influencers who are having a live. So basically, the format of our teleradio is that it's a Facebook live. So it's really familiar to everyone, what goes on with the influencers that are live streaming in Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. So yeah, it's really familiar with you guys. How it goes, what do they say, their vlogs. So it's really familiar. So that's what you can look forward to, and then you'll find out what happens behind the scenes in these things.
But yeah, that's true. My next question would be what are some of the behind the scenes that you guys can share about?
I guess for us, it was quite a long process, because not only were we making the LGBT video, we were also making 4 other videos simultaneously.
Yeah, that's true.
So we met a lot and very long shooting process. But nonetheless, it was really fun to be able to walk around campus and to be able to meet people and talk to people and give them their platform. And also it is an opportunity for us to not just advocate for UP, but also to advocate for safe spaces anywhere, other schools that have strict dress codes based on biological sex, or students who are bullied for being gay and things like that. It really was important to us, and especially me, to have that show that it is possible. We can have a safe space for people in campuses. It doesn't have to be so strict, and it's not something you can control.
That's true.
For our production, so I am the sound director for this prod. So personally, my personal experience with this is that during our prod, we only had one mic, and then we had three characters that had to be mic. So me personally, I was struggling to like where to put the mic, and then I was like scrambling. Like, okay, I have to put the mic on her, and then on her, and then on her. So I just kept on like going around, passing the mics to the characters that had speaking lines. And also there was that one scene that all three characters were speaking at the same time. So I had to crouch under the camera and point the mics the singular mic at them. Whoever speaks, I point the mic, and I just kept on like just circling the mic to whoever is speaking. So like like at that time it was a struggle, but also it was kind of fun. And like how was like it was really like I was really involved in the process, and how like everyone just kept supporting like the ideas and like the strategies because our prod was like only one day. Like we only took 7 hours to film our entire film. So that's why like we had like also we had like this one instance na our whiteboard marker ran out of ink, so we couldn't write on the clapper anymore. So we had to use papers. We had to use sheets of notebook paper to keep like signaling what scene we are or what take we are. So like that's really like one of the challenges we had during our filming. But like, hey, we made it. So
It's true.
Yeah.
You telling us the story, it sounds very exciting, no? It's very interesting.
It was really fun. Like, it was a struggle, but also we were like just laughing at it. We're like, oh no, guys, oh no, guys. But like, yeah, it was.
Get it done.
Yeah,
That's true.
And we did it.
Aside from the fun things you guys have, no, it's very nice to note that your shows and programs are very eye-opening and to several aspects of the today's world, right? Like the LGBT, and then as well as the facade of social media. And for my last, not really a question, but please invite our audiences to listen to your show later.
So we will be airing at 3 p.m. later this afternoon on the same live, and please tune in so that we can give a platform and we can give a place for our art to express itself and to be able to get our message across.
And then you can witness our different stories, because not just our teleradio program, actually also the infomercials have their stories. So both our outputs have stories that you guys can like listen to and watch and learn that like, oh, this is what's happening right now, or this is an actual occurrence that needs to be discussed in our society. So yeah.
Right. Thank you so much for your time here with me at SciIO UP Cebu, and thank you again for guesting us here.
Thank you for having us.
All right. That was our broadcast for today. Now moving on to our soft news. Now for the latest chicas in the world of show business. ABS-CBN bids farewell to The Voice Philippines after 10 seasons. ABS-CBN concluded its long-running singing competition series The Voice Philippines on Sunday as it brings an end to a decade of memorable performances and remarkable talent. During the final episode, host Bianca Gonzalez announced that it was time for the show to take its final bow. This announcement came shortly after Julian Pamat of Team Bamboo was crowned the winner of the third season of The Voice Teens Philippines. Under ABS-CBN's leadership, The Voice Philippines names in the music industry including Moira de la Torre, Juan Carlos, Morissette, Darren Espanto, and Kyle Cherry, among others. The show has left a lasting legacy as it nurtured and showcased the exceptional talent of Filipino artists. Now for today's sports, Phil Cycling President Abraham Tolentino to receive 2024 ACC Merit Award. Philippine Cycling Federation President Abraham Bambo Tolentino has been selected to receive the 2024 Merit Award from the ASEAN, or the Asian Cycling Confederation, or ACC. ACC's executive committee decided to honor Tolentino for his significant contributions to the development of cycling in his region. ACC Secretary General Onkar Sain informed Tolentino of the award in a letter dated May 16. The award will be presented during the ACC Congress on June 16 at the Hotel Kazakhstan in Almaty. Tolentino's recognition highlights the progress and development of cycling in the Philippines under his tenure. His efforts have not only led international success, but also improved infrastructure and community engagement in cycling. This award from the ACC serves as an acknowledgement of his dedication and the positive impact of his leadership on Philippine cycling. For the recap, Cebu provincial government to rent generators for Malapascua Island. Political pressure replaces Miguel Subiri, Cheese Escudero new Senate President. Israeli offensive in Gaza escalates amid visit by U.S. National Security Advisor. Phil Cycling President Abraham Tolentino to receive 2024 ACC Merit Award. ABS-CBN bids farewell to The Voice Philippines after 10 seasons. Those are the top stories for today's broadcast. Thank you for listening to Sci-IO UP Cebu, the beat of campus, the pulse of news. Once again, this has been Yusuf Pulvera. You've been listening to 98.9 DYUP Sugbo, Kauban niyo.
Makakilig ug makaluya. Oh, she's coming at ya. Give you heart attack, gonna turn your head back. Makakilig ug makaluya. Oh, she's coming at ya. Thank you so much. Heart attack, gonna turn your head back. Ding bayano. Oh, kaswerte ba sa makaagi sa kong nilaktan? Tumigid maayong dalan. Oh, okay pa ka. Mura magalisod kaging hawa. Pagtutok na ko sa imong mata. Nganong balita tao to. Ang tinanawa ni mo. Lainon pagkayo. Huwag makidatan kita. Bahig ang mata lang ka. So don't you dare
makiduyog, andam namin maminaw.
'Cause we'll always be here right with you.
You're still listening to DYUP Sugbo, kauban nimo.
This is Dear Oble, your avenue to be heard.
One confession at a time.
Sulat mo.
Basa ko. Hello, Oblesties. Good afternoon time check. It's 12:30. It's time to eat. Charik, 12:29 pa pala. Inunahan ko na. 12:30, mga na to. So, karang mga nagkaon na. So, you enjoy your meal, your lunch. Wala pa nakakaon. Like me.
Like
Sorry. Wala pa naka-eat like me. Later na lang after the show.
Yeah, how about for those nga na ay mga class ate? So,
sige, pagtuon mo paayo. As I said earlier, ang pag-aaral ay sagabal sa lahat ng bagay. Parang sa akin, sagabal siya sa pagtulog ko.
pero bitaw, I feel like excited na ang ato ang mga like students. Sama na ako kay murag ka ng last na lang bitaw next week. And then finally, reading break, then Holy Week. So 2 weeks. Walay klase. So ting-ulian na ginat nila sa ilahang mga province and me as a dormer. Unsa kalayo ang mga. Finally, makauli na ko sa amo. How about you, ate?
With me, I have plans going on. Charing, no. So, start to sa Ramadan. If you do not know, Ramadan is like the holy month for Muslims. So, we fast, we pray, and everything like that. So, it will start on Monday na. But I'm very excited because I get to go home again this month. So, I'll be flying and then I'll be there for like 10 days. So, like it's like Holy Week. It's good to be a time with your family and Christmas, parang Christmas, ganon. Birthday ni Ann. Sorry. Pero in ato nga levels, I'm just looking forward to get to go home and spend that very how to say this, like reflective, silent time with my family. Magbabawas na ng kasalanan.
Perfect.
Ikaw, mangulira ka? Manguli lang ka?
Yes.
Unsa ba inyong, I know kay pag Holy Week, there are some, how you say, panata, na yung mga panata ang mga lain-lain nga family. Kamusta inyong family? What's like a unique tradition you do for Holy Week?
Actually, every Holy Week akong family wala yung button. Like, promise. To the point na mo ang mga silingan dito iniko na kay naagi na sila like ambot asa na sila like murag binignit nga kami kay hala like murag siya normal days sa balay dili ko nagluto og binignit ako mama kay one time naghimo siya binignit then ang tibuok kasilingan na naghimo binignit gihatagan mi nga naasad mi binignit mo to nang hatag pud mi sa pika so siya maraming nagpista og binignit.
Last year was so funny kay gauwan-uwan ang Holy Week. So if you don't know, even kami sa like Muslim families, nasa may version sa binignit na or like it's almost the same. I think it's a shared Filipino tradition, 'di ba? Na like legit nga na-shock ko kay tanan sa Facebook post kay kamo nagbinignit na tanan. Kami sad like mga lain-lain family kay different version ng binignit kanang nay saging, nay puti, nay purple, nay orange. As in, tanan ang color nga unsa man ni oil like every other family was like offering me like ang houses kay duol rasad. But at the same time, sorry, one of my most vivid memories when it comes to Holy Week is sa US dagko manggod ang sa ilaha ang Easter Sunday kay the Easter egg hunt and those types of things. So I was able to experience Easter egg hunt dito like because I was small than the rest of most of the high school population. Naka-apila jud ko sa mga 7-year-old as in nga magkuhag egg and everything like then may mga candies, chocolate and may bunny nga kuan nito nga mascot. So fun na siya. Ang dili ra fun kay it's winter time. So as in it's so cold outside but I was there for the experience. So okay ra fun na siya. But that's good to know. Unlike here mga good solemn ra kaayo. Yeah. But oh my gosh. Dapat mag-send ko confession about Holy Week. Holy Week love, Sharon. Kaya na ako'y almost relationship and it's a girl by the way. Then nag-chat, nag-texting me between the Holy Week. And then nagbuwag mi sa Holy Week rasad kay early sila matog and then naabdan sa iyang mom. Akong reply, basically akong reply kay, okay, feeling ko tulog ka na. Good night. I miss you. I love you.
Scary.
Yes.
As in, so that's why naka-off yung mga notifications ko sa phone. Weird.
Dili mo liga. Ay, sorry. Wala
mo yadunggan, guys.
wala to.
So anyway, basi kung saan na po lang atong ma-expose din niya.
Our episode today is Scholar Hour. So we embark on a soul-searching journey to the late night thoughts of an iskolar ng bayan. Yung para sa mga 3 a.m., 10 p.m. thoughts.
Yeah.
Makauyab na ba charing? Labis na air na saan.
Di ba last episode kanya ka basta na agani ko inig next nga Friday. Minsan na marago like progress or something.
Mag-share ko sa progress.
Ay, okay na. Ay, yun ay progress, guys.
Dili mo siya progress, murag nag-detach naman ko.
Ay,
ingon na yun. Di, nag-stop na ko kay murag dili approve si Namin. Ay!
approve ang mga tech.
Mga tech, charis. Okay, I said to Oy, like, I don't know, murag, nagpadungog-dungog siya nga dili. But at the same time, but if you want to, you would. So, just to tell you, I mean, if you're listening, yeah, if you want to defend yourself, go ahead. I'm at this point now. It's like, I've done what I could do, and it's time for you to lip sync for your life.
Ati, so kadaghan na itong episode ba, is Love is on Air ang imuhang favorite nga episode?
Murag dili rasad. Gisapot ko sa Love is Chari!
Because today's episode, the Scholar Hour, mob yun ako ang give-weight aside from the Love is on Air. Kay naay mga mga katong 3 a.m. thoughts sa atong mga fellow iska here. So karon murag excited ko maminaw kung unsa ang confession nila karong adlaw.
Yes, because here in Dear Oble
listens.
Ang sama branding. Sorry. So ready na ba ta sa atong first confession?
Okay, first confession, take it away.
Dear Oble, I thought na-heal na ako sa akong trauma pag senior high school. But then now, I always think about it paghihapon. This trauma is all about people who question my capabilities and strength as a student. Pag grade 12 manggod Oble, kay among classroom is full of competitive people, and I think I'm one of them also. I know nga I always do my best in ACADS. Kana ganing all out jud, but then I wasn't expecting na mapulihan ako akong CM sa pagkatapuan sa classroom. All I think about is giving my best para makakuha ko og scholarship for college, and wala jud ko nag-expect nga mapulihan ako siya sa iyang pwesto. After the day nga nahibaw-an sa tanan nga ako ang top 1, rumors came. I don't know what to feel jud, and it hurts me a lot. Kay iya gipakalat sa uban sections nga na first lang ko tungod mayor ko sa among class and close me sa akong advisor. Because of that rumor, every night I cried jud, questioning myself kung dili pa ba enough ako gipakita para nila. I doubt my capabilities jud. And until now, every time makadungog ko sa iyang name or makita-an ako siya, mubalik jud tanan iyang ipakalat sa ako. I thought na heal na ko pero dili pa di ay. Wala na di ay mi nag-follow hanay sa any SOCMED since unfollow and unfriend na ko siya atong time nga akong nahibawan ang iyang gihugaw-hugawan ang akong name. Valid ra ba akong na-feel? Ganahan lang ko i-share here since nahinumduman na sad na ko og balik. I am a fan di ay sa Dear Oble. Maorat to. Thank you.
Thank you, Oblasti, for being a fan. Kanara ang val. Charis. Sorry. Gio ka. Like, how to say this? I have my fair share of senior high school trauma, and I'm saying this as a person nga nag face-to-face jud og senior high school. I think unlike Asirith grade 12 ka na ka F2F.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 year. I have my personal trauma when it comes to senior high school. At first, I want to say na what you're feeling is valid, but at the same time, I feel very sad that you feel bad about an achievement. You know, instead of feeling happy and fulfilled that you came out as a top one, it's hard. I think it's hard to come out as the best in class, let alone be the first. So that's your hard work. So I think for one, you have to honor yourself that it was an achievement that a lot of people are as proud as your parents, including me. And of course, if you genuinely did the work and you feel like you did what you had to do, that's why you were in top one. So I am so proud of you. But if there are strings along that way that isn't, Char, ako mismo ano sa'yo, Kimi. But I know genuinely that you did that. You're in UP, so you are a bright individual. So that one, you honor yourself. And so speaking of dramas from senior high school, and it's first time we talk about this publicly. And again, I'm passed through it, and I've forgiven every single individual from that on point, and I'm also in good terms already with the rest of the people, super close with all of them. But when I was senior high school, I was elected student council president, and the thing with that is I was the only one from my party who won. So imagine I was with an administration from vice president down to the lowest position, with all of them coming from the other party. So you know how the tension is like. And for some reason, every time I would enter the office, I'd feel like I was unaccepted, that I do not belong. And that has been like that went on for like almost 4 or 5 months. So like half of the school year before we were able to resolve everything. But then again, it was traumatic to an extent. There was a time I was competing for a national competition and was packing my bags, and then I heard a thing like they're gonna plan everything already while I'm away, so that when I come back they don't have to engage with me. So of course that hurts to an extent. So while I was packing my bags, I was crying. I was crying so hard. I was like, that's why when we won in that competition, I was crying so hard, not because we won, but because of what I had to go through the week before that. And after my time in that student council, I promised myself that I'm never gonna hold a officership position, that I'm never gonna engage in student council. I definitely lost my light when it comes to leadership. That's why last year with the field demo thing, I was kind of emotional for a bit, because I was reminded of the things that I do back then. Parang, I still have the light. I still have the fire pala na I can. So it definitely takes time, and if ever you choose to off mo sila or something like that, that's good. That's for your peace and choice. Pero never ever allow your experience, like bad experience, especially what other people do, to dim your light. Yeah. Ikaw sad, Ruth.
Actually, I also experienced this one during my junior high school, because I was like, it's my friend who's the top one in our class.
Hello, friends pa ba? Charis.
Yeah, but right now, like, something kind of, or I don't know.
Trasmas.
And then, so here is always the top 2, ganon, grade 7, grade 8 days. And then, pagka grade 8 na ako nag-start to engage in various organizations, start involving in the student council, and very active, like, to the point na, like, something grade 7, of course, start of the high school years, like, adjust environment sa akong mga classmates, so something like that. And then, that time is like, wala pa ko naanad sa ako ang position nga always the top 2, because elementary I'm always on the top.
What?
So, something like, ganun, para akong di nasanay. Kaya nung nag-grade 8 ako, it seems like, nung nag-involve na ako sa various organization, it seems like yung level ko na nandito sa baba, ang dali lang yung paganon sa top, like from the very bottom, basta something like
naka-fly na ka.
tas ayun, yung mga kaklase ko, it seems like kanang madami na silang sinasabi na kaya daw ako like naging first because like active, kilala ako ng mga teacher. Ganun, yung parang ako something like umiyak talaga
tapos,
ako. Like,
Chinese.
umiyak ako kay mama. Sobra akong iyak ni mama na ganun-ganun yung mga sinasabi ng mga kaklase ko. To the point na sinabi ko kay mama na gusto ko na talagang lumipat. Kasi para kung di ako nasanay, kasi nung elementary, dyan ako lagi sa rap na yan, pero wala akong naririnig ng mga ganun sa mga kaklase ko. Pero nung nag-ano na ako ng high school, dun ko narinig na, ay, nag-top 1 lang naman siya kasi active siya sa school, kilala siya ng mga student, kilala siya ng mga guro dito, kaya nabigyan ng mga plus points, ganun, sa mga contest. So, para akong like, every time na nanalo ako ng mga contest, feel ko, ay, di ko to deserve kasi baka kilala lang nila ako. So, kaya nung graduate na ako ng junior high school and then same school kung saan ako nag-senior high school, pinatakbo ako ng student council president. Tapos sabi ng mga student nga, ay for sure mananalo siya kasi kilala na siya, dito na siya. Tapos may gusto sila na ipatakbo that time nga kasangka ko. Tapos sabi niya nga, ay wag mo na lang yan patakbuhin kasi for sure naman na mananalo na talaga si Con kasi nga kilala na siya dito. Parang yung mga achievement ko ganun para sa kanila, it seems like na-achieve ko lang siya just because of the fame, just because of like popularity, like kilala nila ako, kaya na-achieve ko ganun. When in fact, lang para sa akin, like, nakuha ko naman to yung mga bagay na to. It is because of my determination. It's because na gusto ko talaga to, like gusto ko maging top, ganun. Gusto ko like to lead the student council. So parang yung time na yung mga sinasabi nila is like unti-unti ko siyang like kanang hinayaan na maka-affect sa akin. Umabot talaga sa point na like 1 month na umabot siya almost a month na lumiban ako ng klase because I need to go therapy, ganun. Kasi hindi na siya like it seems like hindi lang siya naka-affect sa ACADS ko, but it really affects my entire being. So, ganun, para lang akong like nag-distance sa school ko that time. And then, after a month, bumalik agad ako sa school. Kasi wala pa yung face-to-face that time, but I need to go sa school like every day because of the like SSC responsibility. So, bumalik ako after a month sa school. With that, paano kung whatever I do, like maganda man or hindi, may maisasabi talaga yung mga tao sa'yo. So, kung may naririnig ako ng mga sabi-sabi sa mga schoolmate ko, especially nung grade 11, which is di ko naman talaga kilala kung sino yung mga nagsabi-sabi kasi nga di pa face-to-face, ganun. So, di ko talaga sila na halubilo niya. Nagtaka na lang ako, ba't ganun na yung mga sinasabi nila sa akin? So, parang every time naririnig ko na, ay, ganun, panalo siya or ganun. Lagi naman siya nananalo kasi kilala naman talaga siya. So parang ko, okay, kung yan lang sinasabi nila, sige, okay, bahala na sila kung anong isipin nila. Basta ako alam ko sa sarili ko na I deserve this award, I deserve this achievement, I deserve everything that I have right now just because of my determination, just because of I work hard for it. So parang it's like, whatever you do, parang may masasabi talaga yung mga tao. So, you just have to keep on going. So, like, patuloy ka lang.
True. Yeah. That is good. That's good. And I think this situation is very high school to an extent. Like, I don't think that it matters much when it comes to college, but the way I see it, because I feel like I'm on a farther end sa college, kamo fresh pa kayo ang high school with all of you. That's why you probably still have moments where you remember that. But always know that at a point in time, your time in high school should have been more enjoyed, and that could be one of your most fulfilling time in school as well. But when you come to college, everything is like you're all equal, especially when it comes to UP, and that fair share of frustration when it comes to other people nga chismis ra good na, there's always a thing na people talk about you because when they talk about themselves it's boring, that's why they talk about others. So yeah, the rumors are not good, definitely, and it's sad that it affected us to an extent in our lives. Some people had to seek medical help for that, the impact of all those. But hopefully magka-character development na sila, 'di ba? And then on our end as well, that we move forward and go on with our lives. because at the end of the day, you celebrate your win. Kay, what matters most are the people that are close to you, remember how happy your parents were and your family that you are at that point. And then of course, how happy you are, to say the very least. Like, wag niyong papalitan ng lungkot yung mga nakuha ninyo. Kay, you came out of it, you overcame it, you definitely slayed your way through it. Kaya laban na.
Yes, and there are really a lot of people out there, like our families, our close friends. They are waiting for the time to clap their hands for your victory. It's just that there are also people like them na parang kine-question nila kung ano yung mga nakuha mo. I don't know why may mga ganyan tao, maybe of something like insecurities or what. Kasi ba't nila pinag-uusapan yung buhay ng ibang tao? So it seems like mas interesting yung buhay ng ibang tao kaysa sa buhay nila, 'di ba? Okay. That's true. Sorry.
Mauna ni Okal moments that will be put in the archives of DYUP. Sure. Kaya, speaking of that, but it's good no na they chose to block people or like not engage with people na parang you're no longer part of my life or you're not good with my life, so I cut you off or I'm not engaging with you. And because it's very toxic. Some of them still want to get updated with your life so that they can spew another form of rumors about you. And speaking of rumors, like there are also rumors around school going around, and most of the time it's usually wrong. There are rumors involving my friends that are hopefully not me. Hopefully not me. Have you heard of any charing? Pero in school in general, but mostly I think it's like relationship related. Acad-wise, I haven't heard much, pero mostly about people and relationship and the gossip and all. Branding the Oble, chismis kayo with all the things that going on. Pero with our Oblasti number 1, thanks for sharing us this
so
experience.
Even if like the story or her confession is matagal na, and then right now I don't know if maybe college na siya ganun, kasi pag senior high school pa yung confession niya, kahit matagal na it seems like pag naalala mo talaga is masakit pa rin. So you just have like go lang guys, you just have to keep on going. Maybe like may lesson naman guro yung mga ganito, like don't trust people easily sa mga like first kasi yung mga ibang people is seems like nga pinapakita nila sa na supportive sila sa sa mga nakukuha mo, na they are happy about it, pero when in fact kung nakatalikod ka, kina-questionan nila na nanalo lang kasi ganun. May mga sabi-sabi talaga, pero wag na lang natin tong dibdibin. We don't let their negative thoughts, their negative opinions consumes us.
Like, surround yourself with the right people. That I believe is the most important thing. Surround your people with people who genuinely celebrates you. And I'm very lucky to have that kind of circle within UPC, and I hope you guys also find one. I think that there are instances where some friend groups would have their fall-offs, fall-outs, pero that's okay, that's valid. We all grow as individuals, but at the same time, minsan nalalaman natin yung totoo and nasasaktan tayo, ganon. Kaya you how do you say, like you protect your peace and you protect your people. Ikaw, ano ba ka? Because last semester you said you were having troubles with connecting with a circle. Like, how's that going on for you, Ray?
Yeah, fortunately, I have friends now here in UP. I'm not that like marami, pero at least man lang, 'di ba? May mga nakakasama na ako, may nakakausap na ako. But for the first 2 months, 3 months, wala talaga, like to the point na dorm lang ako lagi. And right now, luckily, di na ako palaging nasa dorm tumatambay. I always eat with my friends. I think lagi mo ako nakikita with. So I think alam mo na kung sino yung mga tinutukoy ko na lagi kong mga nakakasama. It's just that yung
Sina Chief?
Kaya
Kiwi lang.
yun talaga nasabi sabi ko like, you just have to keep on going kasi like, di naman talaga like kung ano yung na-experience mo ngayon, yun lang din lagi yung ma-experience mo. You just have to kind of go forward and forward kasi nga ako like 3 months, wala pa talaga akong friend, but 4, 5, and after the first sem is, whoosh! May mga nakakasama na ako dito. So, nakaka-adjust na ako sa life here in the UP as a freshie, ganon, the struggle.
That's good to hear. That's good to know. Yes, yeah. And hopefully you get to maintain it and get to protect that circle. Right, me? Charing. Kimi! Sorry po, yung tech po namin nandito lang siya sa gilid niya. Well, I think we're good for our confession number 1. Like her frustration with senior high school and her top 1. So, usapa sa inyong mga pagkaon, mga bi. Like, yeah, kami sad mo, ginhawa sa migamay diri. Yeah, we're gonna be back after a short break.
We keep going in circles. We keep trying. We ask the same questions over and over again. You don't tell me what you need. I don't understand what you want from me anymore.
Unsa man jud, babe? Asa man ta mangaon?
Maun na. Dapat naminaw jud ta sa nakaka-local before ta nihawa. This is a friendly reminder from Nakaka-Local. Naa namo tanan. Kalihok, kasadya, kadasig. Sa
This is still DYUP Sugbo, kauban nimo, and you're still listening to Dear Oble. Yes.
So, mga siya atong short break. So, nakatulo na to silang mga kinaon kita. Nakaginawa ba?
Nakaginawa si Ruth, guys. She's going on through something personal here on this side of the house. Mother was like, murag dakuan siya. Murag naay sa charing. She's going through something womanly.
Yes, perfect. So, para madali na ni nato ato ang...
Hala, gadali jud siya, guys. Gadali jud di ay siya.
Obvious na jud kayo, kagipaspasan na jud.
But Oblasti na, like earlier, we had Oblasti number 1 sharing about her senior high school trauma and all. So, now I think we're ready for our second confession.
Yeah, so okay, confession number 2, pasok.
Dear Oble, I need help. I've been joining a lot of orgs lately, and to be honest, it's been exhausting me. I thought I wanted this. I wanted this. It's just that I don't know, nawad-an ko gana or basin gikapoy lang jud ko. The worst is, it's been affecting my academics. How do I balance works po ba? Why do I seek validation from these things? Oble, please help me. Karma.
So for our Oblasti number 2, that's unfortunate. As a BS org in senior high school lang po, because in college I actually decided not to join any orgs. Like I was super determined with that. But I was like, I'd probably focus on publication. And then, weird enough, it's the only org that did not accept me. Tug-ani shot, charis. Shout out to Tug-ani, charis. Pero yeah, they rejected my application at that time that I did apply. So, I didn't get accepted. But, I was supposed to, ako na naman, about na naman sa akin, charis. So, I was supposed to retire from debating already. Yeah, because I had my time in high school, so I thought it's done. So, but what I ended up being with is just debate. So I had debate for like 3 years, and then face-to-face came. So now I have DYUP alongside with it, and it's probably the org. And then of course Arts Come and Come Up, which I do not do much. So. Yeah, I would understand. Ikaw, how many orgs do you have, Ruth, right now?
I have here in UP. Tinanong pa talaga.
Saan, be? Sa USC? Sa USJR?
so kasi may orgs kasi ako outside.
Yeah,
sa
same.
UP.
I mean,
so
same.
here, in UP, I have two, which is the DYUP and the upstage. And then this week is masabi talaga, very, very busy. Kasi, guys, so watch our
Yeah, go.
watch our theater fest next week, Friday. Ba to? Like, we're sure. Next week, Friday, guys. So watch us, watch me, Lily.
Go! We will.
So parang it's like ngayon, this week talaga. And then the DYUP, may activity din sila, which is my task ako, not just here in the Dear Oble, but also like representing the DYUP. And then the upstage, like sa theater. So parang, natanong ko sa sarili ko lately, sabi ko, gusto ko ba talaga to? Di ba nag-join man ako ng org para may friends ako, may makilala ko, makahelp sa adjustment ko sa college. Tapos ngayon, bakit ba sobrang busy ko? Like, yung kinabibisihan ko is hindi yung ACADS ko, kundi yung org ko.
True.
So parang, sabi ni mama, nag-aaral ka pa? Sabi ko, nag-aaral ako. Di ano yung mga ginagawa mo na yung org duties?
Yeah, but when it comes to, I feel like this is probably a fresh year, so they're probably adjusting to an extent. And I think prioritize which org you think matters most in terms of like what fuels you. I always think as an organization that fuels you. So if the organization is more like a chore na, I don't think it's worth keeping na parang if you don't have as much passion. And I think it's the same. I have an outside org, so I'm also involved in a like community-based organization. We volunteer, we help out. And even if that's like an extra work for me, I always see to it that I am still part of it because it's like good for my mental health, it's something that really is a place I would go back to regardless of the workload because it's the sense of feeling that I have with it. And I think that's what you're going after. And in terms of balancing it, like, you can't take everything, so you can't carry everything, so you really have to pick and choose which organization you'd like to keep at the same time, so you still get to keep your standing as well as an scholar ng bayan, because at the end of the day you are a student first before an org member. So that's coming from me already, who's learned my way into it, like almost done with uni, but you guys are starting, so it's possible to balance it. And it's okay to admit you're tired, it's okay to admit that you need some rest. So there are orgs that allows leave of absences, but as long as you inform them na parang this semester, like, please don't tap me for now because I need some time to focus on my org, on my ACADS. And also a lot of organizations would rather have you rest and focus on your ACAD work rather than exhaust yourself and pretend that everything is okay and well.
Yes. And also as someone who is VS org girly, may mga times talaga na nag-aabot-abot yung mga activities sa lahat ng mga orgs and then sa ACADS mo. And of course, we have to prioritize our ACADS first. And then for the org duties, it's like, you have, ganun, parang tinitimbang-timbang mo kung ano lang yung pipiliin mo, ganun. Like, you don't have to take it all kasi ikaw lang yung mababurn at ikaw lang yung like, to the point na umabot ka na sa punto na, nawawalan ka na ng gana because ang dami mo ng mga ginagawa. Ako personally, yung ginagawa ko talaga is, for example, ngayon, since nag-abot-abot lahat ng mga trabaho sa orgs, and then apart from it, may ako like as an part-time ESL. So, sinasabi ko talaga sa kanila na, guys, I cannot take this muna, maybe next time because I have some things na i-prioritize other than my ACADS. I have work also. And then sa isa na namang org, guys, pwede bang malate muna ako? Like, palugit, ganun. So, kahapon, may practice sila kahapon. Like, share ko lang, guys, may practice kahapon yung isa kong org. Tapos, di ako nakaabot. So, sabi ko, guys, bawi lang ako. Bawi lang ako bukas, which is ngayon. Kasi kung pipilitin ko yung sarili ko, kasi I have a sideline kahapon, kung pipilitin ko yung sarili ko na umabot para lang ma-fulfill ko yung work ko sa org ko, is parang ako lang yung mahihirapan. So I have to balance, or I have to give up something para di ako ma-burnout, para di ako umabot sa punto na okay, mag-leave na lang ako sa org na to kasi wala na, like nahihirapan ka nang i-balance yung life mo sa work, sa ACADS, and then sa orgs.
And also, don't forget to take care of your health, guys. That's a reminder to myself as well. And that's what I usually forget. When I was in high school, I remember my mom like being so mad at me because like, ano ba yan? Like, hindi na yan gawain ng estudyante. Ang dami mo nang ginagawa. Pati Saturday, Sunday, wala ka sa bahay. Like, and the always tipping point when it comes to my mom is when I get sick. And most of the time, you wouldn't feel how bad you're treating your body not until you get some rest. Kaya you're busy for like 2 months, and then after that you get like 1 weekend of rest, and girl, you're gonna have a fever and everything. Like how bad it was for me back in like January of 2020. I competed like a national again in Manila, and then when I came back, I had pneumonia. So my mom was so mad. I still have one scheduled competition for like February, but then my mom was like, last mo na yan. Like, gabi nang ginagawa mo sa katawan mo and everything. Di ka na. So I was like, oh, yeah, well, that's life, you know. But that's just how it is. And sometimes I still forget that every now and then. Like, I mean, I still forget it. Like, who's sick now? But that's it. And I think it's one way to remind ourselves and because you being sick means that your body's doing so much for your body. Yeah. Like there was this tweet that I came across, and it was the white blood cells checking for any like viruses or anything, like checking on. And then there was one who quoted it again, and it's like, oh, this makes me more emotional because it's already outside of the body because it was already in the microscope and it's still doing its job. So yeah, if you feel like you're already mistreating your body and yourself, remember that you know the white blood cells, your white blood cells loves you so much and would protect you from anything. Like if wala na yung protect nimo if wala na yung protect nimo ngalain, wala na yung protect nimo lain, your person, your friend, boyfriend, girl, some family, but your own body would protect you. So at this point, siguro you weigh in everything and you protect yourself as well from anything. Like take a rest, and that's okay. It's okay to take some rest, and it's okay to come back. Orgs will be that, like always open arms to accept you. Diba? Like
perfect. And also, if you are like physically sick, you will not be able to do your duties really well. So you have to take care of yourself. Kasi paano ka makagawa ng mga bagay na gusto mo kung yung sarili mo nga like nag-give up na siya sa mga pinagagawa mo. So you have to, minsan guys, unahin natin yung sarili natin.
Yes.
Kasi ako sometimes also I forgot to take good care of myself, like to the point na last month, lagi na lang ako na, over fatigue. Ganun. Kasi like, loaded na yung mga gawain ko. And then, my mom told me to stay, sinabi nga niya sa akin, one time na tumigil na daw ako sa mga orgs ko dito sa UP. Tapos sabi ko, no. Kasi pag tumigil ako sa mga orgs ko dito sa UP, parang like, ang boring ng life ko.
Yes.
Sabi ko, ang boring ng life ko. Lagi na lang akong nasa dorm. So no, okay lang. Kaya ko pa naman. Maybe just, nung mga panahon na yun is parang di ko pa siya like, nababalance yung mga org duties ko, tas yung mga ACADS ko. Kaya ang feel ni mama is like, puro na lang lagi akong naka-org, ganun. Kasi every time din ko, uwi ka ngayon, kung madi ako makaka-uwi because I have to finish this. Siya, ano yung ginagawa mo ko sa org namin? So, lagi na lang org, ganun. So, yeah, guys, as what Ati Adi have said, like, okay, take good care of yourself. Like, uy, okay, me man also.
True. But also, like, you take yourself out as well, mga ganyang bagay. It's not the end-all, be-all. Like, well, let's not take so much like seriousness with it, but also you you have to do your due diligence kasi of course merong namang kailangan sa'yo, may commitment ka and everything, but that doesn't mean na forget may commitment ka, it's like you're not allowed to make mistake or to rest. Always remember that na kung kailangan mo na talaga, kailangan mo na talaga, i-G mo na yan and kimi like that. But yeah, I'm not sad about this confession that much. I just think that the person needs to take a bit of a rest and then reflect upon their choices, and then prioritize what's the most important. That's really just about it. And if you have a fear na manglood ang org, or that the org will not accept you anymore, no, they're not like that. They understand. Like UP is very understanding when it comes to the members of the community. And if you are going through that point of your life, you're going through something like that, it's okay. It's all right. And they'll accept you eventually, as in like super loving and accepting jud ang mga people.
Yes, perfect. Correct. I agree with that kasi yung two orgs ko is like they very like nakakaintindi talaga sila if you are not able to attend kasi may inuuna ka talaga like okay lang, go lang, bawi ka lang next time. So you just have like to kung di ka makagawa sa mga like duties mo at that time, you just have to approach them at ipantindi mo lang sa kanila na okay, and ensure them na babawi ka, diba? Because like commitments ganon.
Yes, that's true. That's just it. I think there's nothing much to truly like tell you, because what you're feeling is valid. It's okay to get tired. At the same time, it's a different situation with every individual. Like, are you exhausted because of some other members? Now they're very toxic, so of course you should leave them. Or is your exhaustion like coming from personal experience, so you probably need to rest, and of course like your ACAD work, like you prioritize that, because our professors are very like forgiving and accepting, and they're very supportive when it comes to our endeavors. Like you join that, even with our social responsibility when we go out to the streets and lobby for rights and policies. They're very supportive of that. But of course, they also would tell you na you are a student before you are someone else. So those things, your responsibility as a student, is something you should also look after and prioritize.
Yes, perfect. I think that would be all for our confession number 2.
Talaga ba, Rith?
Nagmamadali.
So that's it for our Oblast number 2. We'll be back after this short break.
Mare, ano nga ba ang nangyayari sa tubig natin? Bakit hindi pa rin lahat may access sa malinis na tubig?
Totoo yan, pare. Dapat ba tayo maging kampiyon ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo para sa lahat?
Tama ka, Mare. Tayo ang magbabago. Sa pamamagitan ng programang ito, magkakaroon tayo ng sapat na malinis na tubig at tamang sanitasyon para sa lahat.
Pero, paano natin magagawa yun, pare?
Madali lang yan, Mare. Una, tayo mismo ay maging responsable sa paggamit ng tubig. Huwag nating sayangin at gamitin ng wasto.
Tama ka, pare. Dapat makiisa tayo sa paglaganap ng kaalaman tungkol sa kahalagahan ng malinis na tubig at sanitasyon. Edukasyon ang susi.
Huwag din natin kalimutan na ang pagbabago ay nagsisimula sa pagre-reforma sa patakaran. Kailangan na ipalam natin sa gobyerno ang importansya ng malinis na tubig.
Ay oo! Dapat talagang i-demand natin ang policy changes na ginagawang prioridad ang universal access sa malinis na tubig, no?
Ang huli, tayo ay maging bahagi ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Mag-donate tayo, mag-volunteer, at ipaalam sa iba ang adhikain na ito.
Sama-sama tayong kumilos dahil tayo ang magiging lakas ng pagbabago. Gawin nating totoo ang malinis na H2O.
Mga kaibigan, samahan niyo kami sa adhikain ng malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Ito ang pagkakataon natin para magkaisa at bigyan ng boses ang mga kababayan nating nangangailangan.
Hindi na tayo magpapahuli, pare. Sabay-sabay nating sabihin, malinis na H2O gawing totoo. Tayo ang pag-asa ng tunay na malinis na kinabukasan.
Ito ang hamon namin sa inyo mga kababayan. Sama-sama nating gawing totoo ang malinis na H2O. Tayo ang bida ng pagbabago.
Tara pare, hindi tayo dapat mag-atubiling sumali sa programa. Ang bawat tulong natin ay may malaking epekto sa buhay ng marami.
Isama natin ang boses natin. Magkaisa tayo para sa malinis na tubig at tamang sanitasyon. Malinis na H2O, gawing totoo.
And it's still DYUP Sugbo, kauban nimo, and you're still listening to Dear Oble, your avenue to be heard, one confession at a time. Wow, yes. So just a little bit of recap from our 2 confessions today. So our Oblesi number 1, sharing her senior high school trauma and experiences with people spreading rumors. Kana ba dyan mga chismosa ba?
Yeah, so kana mga chismis about sa iyahang mga achievements nga iyahang mga nadawat, and then there are really a lot of people out there nga i-question ang imong capabilities. So nganong nakuha na nimo guys. So mo na siya iyahang gi-share here sa ato ang Dear Oble. And for our confession number 2, si sender is like nag-struggle siya to balance her org works and also the ACADS nga to the point nga na-burnout na siya, nawagtangan na siya o gana sa iyahang mga academics. Right, Ati Adi?
Yes. When well, it's a very I feel very light day in terms of our confessions and everything that they go through. Again, it's there are things you reminisce about, like the bad things, but yun, that's what's make you stronger. Those are the good thing. Those are things that fuel you right now to do better. At the same time, like now what you're experiencing might be hard, but also that pushes you to become more critical and also to evaluate your choices and how to go on with your situation and your life, and it's part of growing up and having a sense of maturity. But Ruth, natin nakaligtaan gay na. Wala ta naka-intro kung kinsa ta. Oh my gosh. Like,
Kirby na lang ba dyan makalimtan kung kinsa ni amang.
Oh my
na dyan
gosh.
sila ay mga listeners mo sa AS, sa canteen. Kinsa naman po yung mga
Giditsu, oh my
nagsaba-saba
gosh,
karon.
legit. Like, giditsu nato sa kuan. Sa
Nahuman na lang ang duha ka confession.
Oh my
Wala
gosh,
ta ka-introduce.
Walang introduction. Pero, of course, we will have our extra, yeah. But thank you so much to our senders for sharing your experiences with us. Again, everything is still in DYUP Sugbo. Like, our links are posted. Also, we're sharing it through different channels, like group chats. It's also available on Instagram. So, if you do have anything to share to us, aside from you sharing it in the Freedom Wall, share it to us as well, so that we can have long forms of it. We'd love to discuss a lot of things there. Of course, not always the love there and everything, but it's really fun to really read things from UPC Freedom Wall, and we are very happy na parang we get to humanize those things and get to talk about it and discuss. And we're very happy that also I think we have some listeners who's always looking forward to listening to Dear Oble at this hour, at this time, and our other shows as well. So continue supporting us, and we're always expanding. Now until 3 p.m. ang atong show the entire radio screening, right? Like, we're on air until 3 p.m. I believe we have a show with the clinic today, or with Sir GT's radio program. So yeah, continue supporting us. We're available on all different channels. Where are we available with?
Yeah, so we are available in YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify,
Yes.
and I think mo na to, no?
Yes.
Oh, daghan-daghan na kaayo to siya. Ako ma-mention ako hapit ang Google ko. Ano to sa Google? Oh my God, guys.
Yeah.
And of course, abangan ang ato ang mga listeners next week. Natay bagong host na mo abot. Yes, natay bagong imog here. Madunggan sa Dear
Oh my,
Oble.
kunwari hindi ko alam, no? Next week, yes, we will be joined by Kuya Juan. Sounds familiar. Yeah.
Alright, so mga intriga na ni Fla. Kinsa na po niya.
Yes, we'll have.
Magsaba-saba.
And they wouldn't be seen on our show, like on our camera, because they'd like to keep themselves anonymous. Yes.
PBB UPC edition.
True. Murag, ako mag-confession mo. Tapos yes.
Yeah.
Uy! Anong yes? Biglang, no? Charing. But Yeah, today Oble is having a rest, so we don't have Oble today to give us an advice. But next week, pangutan-on nato si Oble jud what does they feel, and if nakarest siya na siya karon sa daan bantayan. Yes, nagkuan pa siya na vacation siya right now until Sunday. Hopefully maka-work na siya this
Sana
month.
all.
Yes, nangaligo na siya, and then afterwards mag-Siargao siya, and then mag-Boracay, and then mabalik siya sa Cebu. Yes.
Big sana all kay Oble.
True. Hindi ko anan. Also, do you have anyone to shout out with for this episode?
Yeah, so apart from this episode, guys, so i-plug lang nako ang Theater Fest next week. It's March 15. So watch na mo, guys. It's posted. It's
Mauka.
posted at the Upstage page. Sorry, nakalimot ko sa meaning. Okay, so anyway, so makita rin na ninyo for sure sa Facebook. Kaya naghanap kayo itong share. And of course, you can invite your family and friends to watch. Like, go! Watch us!
Yes, and also Bio Week just culminate today, if not tomorrow. So that yes, 6 to 9 p.m. So, maybe you want to support someone from there or anybody, so go. And then, next week we have the theater arts week thingy. And then, the next week also, a good thing, is also our last week to be in school before the reading break. So, happy Holy Week. And on Monday as well, start na sa Ramadan. So, whoever is practicing, may it be a fruitful one for the rest of all of us. And we continue to fight for justice and equality in wherever we are. I think this is time for us to say goodbye. This is ako ang sexy baddie ng UPC, baby mo, baby nating lahat. It's DJ Adi, and together with me is...
And together with Riff, the freshie chikadora of Dear Oble.
Yes, and this has been DYUP Sugbo, Dear Oble, your avenue to be heard.
One confession at a time.
Sulat mo.
Basa ko.
See you and goodbye.
Thank you.
Ari nang makiduyog, andam namin maminaw.
'Cause we'll always be here right with you.
Ang tagubtub sa kong dughan, dili na mo hunong, di na gyud mabangbang. Inip ko ug mahigugma, buhaton kong tanan-tanan, bisan ug magkabuang. Kabaw kung di ka mo tagad, ing simple nga magbabalak. Tulog na, tulog na. Sa mga damgo mo magbaylit ang duha. Tulog na, tulog na. Naku diri hangtod sa imo pagmata. La 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 la.
Hinday pagdasad ko gamay, basing wala kakabantay ba, pero di na akong igua sa imong pagkabaiter. Mula kaskolon, memorize pagyod ang tanang lyrics sa missing Filimon. Mauning akong kanta para sa imoha. I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di-di, papi-piri, mutuo ko forever. I have someone just like her, my morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. I know di ko original bista, but whenever you say hey Joe, I feel like saying nahigugma ko nimo. Mamuwang akong aping whenever my blue eyes see you. Muskip ubit ang kasing-kasing, wishing you could love me too. Mauning akong kanta para sa imoha. I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di-di, papi-piri, mutuo ko forever. 'Cause I have someone just like her. I can't love man ko Bisaya. Sumungkong traffic sa Mandaway, anong lang makita ta. Mag-abot ta sa Fuente, magkinabot man o magtuslo buwan. Agdonti ka, mauning akong kanta para sa imoha. I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di-di, papi-piri, mutuo ko forever. 'Cause I have someone just like her. We're summer in the world. Yes, I'm so lucky I got her. My morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. Ooh, my morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. I love my morena girl.
May pasaan As if nga kikilig apan di ay nagsakit. Di tauyab walay ikaw ug ako, apan kung magselos ko ayaw pagbuot, sige na lang taanig. Ha, 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 katawa. Ha, 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 hasula. Selos nga lisod yung kapungan, labaw nagsiya ang imong kauban, nganumang mahadlok kung mapagka, ngawaman gyud di ka maakuan. Maong sorry na wako gyud damha akong dakong sala, na fall ko nimo to promise di na gyud mautro, kay di ta uyab walay ikaw ug ako, apan kung magselos ko ayaw pagbuot, sige na lang taanig. Ha, 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 katawa. Ha, 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 hasula. Unsaon naman wala na ko'y mahimo, pirming pahisgot na lang ba, kung ani gutom, sige na lang taanig. Ha, 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 katawa. Ha, 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 hasula. Walang magadayon ranya tapuhon, purya-buyagin tawon, ayaw na lang og angal, kay flames ang nag-ingon. Maunang sa pagkakaroon. Ha, 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 katawa. Ha, 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 hasula. Pirming pahiskot na lang ba? Pipila ka bagyo na ang minglabay, pipila ka linog pa og pagsulay, di unay dagi hapon ani nagbaro, kanunay sa gihapon dili matarog, Bisaya bayan libay Sabayan ang nahiaguman alang kanimo o pagkadyutay man sa mga gudlo maihaplang ning mga tudlo apang kini kitipigan ko ning kasing-kasing bahala na wala may paglaon tigumon kung mga higayon bisan pagpuyat isang pahalam na sinsilyo, sinsilyo. Paminawa kani adtong nagkailan mata kapidok
Ali nagpaminaw nato ang kining programa, together with the stories as it unfolds. Dili magpaawa, sa istoryang fast enough to reach. Ko lang nang go ato ning dunggon na. Maayong pag-abot sa among programa, karon na atong dunggon ang mga istoryang di ta mabitin sa mga impormasyon na atong makuha niini. Maong tutok na sa tulumanon, pagpasundayag sa mga mugnang pangsibya.
Maayong hapon, UP Cebu, ug sa atong mga tigpaminaw ug nagtan-aw karon sa DYUP Sugbo. Welcome to Tulumanon. Ako si Hannah Gracia Bayon. Before anything else, let's give a warm welcome to our two guests here to know more about their broadcast outputs. Please introduce yourselves and say hello to our listeners and viewers.
Hello sa tanan natong mga naminaw og nagtan-aw sa DYUP Sugbo Facebook page. I'm Gwyneth from Upstream.
Og hello pod sa ato mga listeners og tagpaminaw sa DYUP. Ako di ay si Seidel from Bintana Productions.
So welcome, Seidel and Gwyneth. Can you tell me what you have for us today, Gwyn?
So today is the second day of Tulumanon, our final requirement for Com 130, where we produced various broadcasting outputs. Yesterday, we aired 2 magazine shows, Bia Heroes and Alampat Insider. And today, we have more for our viewers. Naatay promotional video, and a teleradyo drama, and of course, infomercials.
Okay, so Tulumanon. Unsa digyud ang pasabot sa Tulumanon, Sai?
Kanang tulumanon, it is a Cebuano nga term in broadcasting. Nga ambot pasabot ana is program. Listeners to the radio and viewers of television make these programs part of their daily habits.
So, unsa may mga masaksihan karon nga mga mugna ninyo?
Bluetooth disconnected.
No, we will be showcasing today a full set of promotional video here in UPC, and we also have a teleradyo drama, and then in between we have infomercials. And these are outputs from Com 130A and Com 130B.
Okay, so can you tell me about your output, Gwen? Unsa man siya about?
So initially, we were tasked to make 5 infomercials, pero sa isa na mo ka infomercial which is about the inclusiveness of the UP Cebu community, kay nakita dito nga na siya potential to be a promotional video. So now we have 1 promotional video about that, and then 4 infomercials about the benefits of reading, about original Pinoy music, about walking, and environmental care.
Nindot. So, very interesting, no? Excited na ko maminaw ug mutanaw. So, what about sa teleradyo drama? Unsay gituki ani, Seidel?
So, sa amo asad sa teleradyo drama, kay ang title ani kay Lies Camera Action by Bintana Productions, which is about a seemingly perfect couple online who quarrels off-cam more often than not. Everything is not always what it seems. They're not actually a couple. They're not even queer. So the two continue their bickering when their manager, Tess, did not notice that the whole fight was recorded live. So bali mo na amo ang plot sa teleradyo drama.
So nice kay no, excited na jud kay ko sa duha ka outputs ninyo, guys. So wala ba mo naglisod sa inyong output kay murag dili man gyud siya dali himuon ang drama unya for both online and radio pagyud. Unsa inyong gihimo to prepare for this, and what have you learned from the experience?
So tinuod yun no nga lisod gamaon ang teleradyo drama kay from the name itself angay nimo hunahunahon ang visual aspect sa drama kay ipakita nimo siya sa on-screen o ang radio aspect pud niya nga madunggan na nimo siya sa radio pero wala sila'y makita. So essential jud nga i-consider nimo ang kada aspect in a way nga masabtan na nimong story sa mga mutanaw ug sa mga maminaw ra sa radyo. So mao na among ginabuhat sa among prod team nga we carefully thought of those elements through nga gina-consider ang audio, ang cinematography ug ang story itself nga naay makutunan ang among mga viewers and audience.
Okay, so dili na nato dugayon pa mga kauban, anian na ang tulumanon sa Com 130A and B.
Are they real? Are they truly in love?
Or are they deceiving us all for money and fame?
So, Gwen,
Hana.
sa inyong upstream productions, same question with Sidal, unsa man ang inyong mga challenges ug obstacles nga na kuan sa inyong production?
I think ang sa amo kay short siya pero lima man gud siya ka buok mo nang hassle pod siya gamay and then about siya different things unya nag-try pod mi nga murag na ay lain-lain nga atake sa pag-show so kana siguro kay lima man siya ba compared nga tagsa-tagsa lang pero nakaya raman gihapon.
Okay, congratulations. So now, mo na jud ni, let's start.
Hello everyone, welcome to the vibrant streets of University of the Philippines Cebu campus. We're hitting the pavement today to hear from real students about what it means to be part of a really inclusive campus community, especially for the LGBTQIA+ community. Let's see what makes UPC such a welcoming place. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your experience being part of the LGBTQIA+ community here in the campus.
Actually, I'm straight.
Hello, so yes, I am a student here in UP. I am from CCAD and I am a proud member of the LGBT community.
So hi, my name is Eve. So I'm actually a CCAD student.
Hi, I'm Adi. I'm a BA Com senior and I am on the queue of the LGBTQ.
And my experience here in UP is very nice because the space is very inclusive and a lot of people are very open to these kinds of communities and I feel very safe here.
And can you please share any experiences or if you have faced any challenges here with your identity in the campus?
So far, I haven't really experienced anything negative or like discriminatory against me because like in UP, for example, there's like no uniforms here in UP and I really find that really freeing because I've identified as a non-binary since elementary and all my elementary and high school life, I feel so restricted like wearing a blouse and a skirt. But here in UP, it doesn't matter what you wear. Anywhere you go, you can just wear anything and everyone does not care and everyone will not care. It's just, I can be myself here. Whoever I am, whoever anyone are, they can be whoever they want to be. So far, there's nothing really negative that has happened to me concerning my gender identity.
What could you say about how the campus could better support our LGBTQIA+ students?
In terms of like the improvement, I guess it's already a safe space to say the very least, but improvement wise, I think it's one to reintroduce the concept of soji, especially gender expression. There are instances of being misgendered. Personally, I wasn't allowed to enter the female restroom one time, and it was because of a security guard. And again, I do not want to redirect the hate towards the person. They probably just didn't know better. But eventually, like, after discussion, I was glad, again, I'm in a safe space, so I was able to automatically erase it. But if some of our administrators are tolerating such kinds of acts, then I think they must be educated, to say the very least.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you could say about how we could create a stronger community for the LGBTQIA+ students here in the campus.
Well, as a straight person in schooling here in UP Cebu, we should all be open. Like, it doesn't matter what is your views, your religion, and your gender. We are all open because we need diversity, acceptance, and alliance.
In a way, the UPC community sets an example for what it is and what it could be to have an inclusive space for students of all identities. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you got to get a glimpse of the welcoming atmosphere here at the University of the Philippines Cebu campus.
Are they real? Are they truly in love? Or are they deceiving us all for money and fame? Join us as we uncover the journey of Kim and Camille, an internet couple whose motives are covered in mystery. Starring Hannah Gresha Abayon and Nicole Rachel Aguiz. Directed by Zaidol V. Saldana. lies, camera, action.
Kana jud inyong buhaton sa live niya ha. Nya ay kalimti inyong mga sponsor og ayo dapat nga i-mention ang mga dili sad appeal.
Girl, seryoso ka? Need pa ni mo balik-balikon? Sakop na kay kapaminahon. Saba kay mo? Wala nga ni ko katuod asa ning restaurant?
Hello guys! Here we are sa Bintana!
Loves, pwede ni mo i-open ang door for me?
For sure! Ikaw na. Let's go!
So karon atong tilawan ang foods diri sa bintana. But before everything else, kay ato sang i-rate ang place ug ang ambience diri. What do you think, Loves?
100 out of 10? Somewhat any girl in front of me.
So, siko mo. Be serious ko no, Loves. Nabi atong mga baby loves diri, oh. But anyway, 100 out of 10 gid akong rating here sa Bintana kay very aesthetically pleasing ang place and of course, very homey ang feel sa restaurant. Right, loves?
Oo, and yung kumatilawan sa atong mga baby loves nilang food, for sure, mas ganahan sila.
Sige, let's go!
Mauni ang among special Korikohi coffee mga ma. Lamini siya i-pair sa among sandwich o cheese sticks. Para sa main dish, ang spaghetti o ang burger stick. Niya ang sweet dessert na blueberry cheesecake.
This looks so good, right, loves? I would rate this restaurant and the foods a 10 out of 10. This looks so delicious. I'm so excited, baby loves.
Gutom nga, oy. Try lang, baby loves.
Hey, what's your mouth kuno? Anyway, baby loves, nangaon na ba mo? Let's dig in na sa atong pinakalamian nga mga foods. Bon appetit!
Yummy! Super delicious! Wala jud gitipid ba?
True jud ka, loves. Kay diri sa Bintana, dili jud ka tipiron.
Ako ang first dish kay burger stick. Imuha, love, unsa?
Spaghetti ako, loves. Ang naka-nice nila diri sa Bintana, kay mo adjust jud sila sa imong wants. If naa kay allergy, you can say to the waiters and then you're good to go.
True. Inana jud ka nice diri sa Bintana. Og mga baby loves, ang akong first dish kay burger stick, creamy man kay siya, di ba? Ikaw, love, unsay imong first dish ara?
Akong first dish, love, ay kaning spaghetti. But of course, dili niya akong last dish. You know me naman, di ba?
Hinahinay sa dukaon, love. Basin manirado na sila kay nahurot na nimo tanan.
Funny kay kakaron.
Imong nang funny. Mo na nga, simpleng comment di man kay balo mo comprehend. Bugo.
Wow, ako pa'y bugo. Ako gayang nay diploma, ikaw unsa may naani mo?
At least na ako bahala wala ko'y diploma. Hello, mas importante ka na.
Sabo oy bati kay kagnaw.
O kana.
Kapoy kay sabo kay ka. Di ka wa ka mauwang.
Ikaw may mas mauwaw. May na lang ng bati ugnaw kaysa mas batig batasan nga dili makaog iro.
Shut up.
Lights, camera, action will be back after a short break.
Alamin by Beanie!
As the karaoke nation, Filipinos are no strangers to good music. No matter their age, expect them to sing their favorite songs the whole weekend. Everyone knows the power of the Filipino throat chakra, as people online call it, praising Filipino artists and artists of Filipino descent. In recent weeks, we've seen the rise of OPM on the charts and on the people. It started with a pan-tropical craze that even got K-pop idols dancing too. There's no better way of supporting our local artists as we rediscover the beauty of OPM.
Saan naman sila? Diyos ko, Lord. Not live sila? Anong reaction naman ni si Camille og tudlo-tudlo? Hey Camille, ang tinador, boss. Basin makasakit ka. Kuros, tabang. Ang pagkaon, ayaw taon niya yabo, please. Kamahal ba sa 400? Yan ako. Parang padung na dyan ni silang pinusdakay. Kay netaas na dyan nilang mga tingog.
Sapa kay ka. You know what? Problematic kayo mong comment. You're making me feel insecure about my body.
Nag-joke naman ng tako, and you're so insensitive today.
What's your problem, di ay Kim?
I don't have a problem. Nag-enjoy naman ako sa food, sa scenery, o sa ka-hospitable sa staff.
Shut up! Plastic ra kay ka.
Ha? Ako? Pag sure, basin ikaw.
Ayun yung sublido ha, please. Basin nakalimutan mo, nag-alive ta din eh.
Wait sa... I can't pretend anymore. Di na ako kaya ha. Di na ako kaagwanta sa mga judgmental looks o sa mga dili maayaw na comments about me.
Ako ra nagwanta? Ka-remember ka? Katong nag-endorse ta sa hotel? Nasuko ka. Kay wala kay separate room. For sure kay balo na mga hotel staff ato nga fake couple ta. So stop acting like ako rang plastic. Kay una pa lang, fake na ta. Fake couple, fake tanan. Problem na ni. As in, kay queer baiting rata.
Shut up! Mura maka-just now. Bahala na lang good nga fake ta. Basta na lang tayo income. Ang tuso na lang good na nato, Kim.
Pakitang tao kaayo. Kung may kamera, bakit tayo batasan?
Unsa to test? Nakagingon? Pareha ning usa?
Wala. Uy! Tayo sa! Tanungan ninyo, B. Tagal na kayo negative comments din eh.
Ha? Naunsa man na?
Wait sa! Naglag! Ha? Wait sa. Mamdang dyan ninyong karir ay.
Pagsuray! Alala, wait sa! Wait lang!
Basta na ako. Ito, naglag dyan. Wait. Wait sa ha?
Tess! Kaubuan ni, oy!
Wait sa, basahan saan ako mga comments ha? Tagal na kayo negative din ay. Mga piki, mga naugwarta, queerbaiter. Oh my God, na-expose jud mo. Wait sa, naglag yun ay. Wait sa ha? Di jud siya ma-end. Dagan na yun. Ay, laganin off na.
Hey there, bookworms! Have you ever wondered why reading is so important? Well, let me tell you. Reading is not just a pastime. It's a superpower that can transform your life. When you read, you're not just flipping through pages. You're expanding your mind, building empathy, and enhancing your creativity. Reading opens doors to new worlds, ideas, and perspectives, helping you to grow and evolve as a person. It also has the power to bring people together. Just take a look at Book Talk, where readers from all walks of life come together to share their love for books, recommend their favorite reads, and connect with others who share their passion. So whether you're diving into a classic novel, exploring the pages of a new release, or sharing your reading journey on Book Talk, remember that reading is not just a hobby. It's a gateway to a richer, more fulfilling life. So grab a book, join the adventure, and let's read our way to a brighter future.
Na, mamalhin sa atak ay murag nakasamok na jud tagtaw ay. Hinaot. Naghilom na silang duha. Time sa akong i-check lang account di. Oh, ius-us na jud ang mga followers ay. Guys, nangan-follow na yung mga sponsor. Saan naman yung naturon?
Hilumi ninyo, hilumi. Madala na ni Kilit. Iagin na lang natag account sa video.
Oo, kana. That's a great idea. Kay dali na kay muto mga Pinoy. Benta kay na nila. Sige.
Ha? Inyong ilaro ninyong mga followers? Pwede mo na minaw sa akong giingon? Ay, sus Maria Josep, mura mong mga politiko.
Tess, ay pangunsin siya dira. Mura sagdi nilit ang kwarta da.
Kim, sakto man sa si Tess. Kay bisag kapila pa ta mapinastik kay mahugno ra jud ang tanan-tanan.
Hindi mo ganahan mo balik sa kalisod, dapat magtarong na mo. Magbago na mo. Para mobalik ang salig sa mga followers ninyo.
Tess, ug naa pay chance para ma-redeem na mo among kagalingon. Para manindot among pamatasan. Pwede mining tabangan.
Please lang. Let's prove to our followers nga angay ta i-follow as influencers.
Grabe, kainit naman lang, Jude.
Pero kung makalaag, bisan asa maabot, way init-init. Ate, ang kainit karon di na pud ni mao, epekto na pud ni climate change. Unya, unsa may gusto nimo buhaton nako, mananong kog kahoy. Kaysa magsige kag yaw-yaw diha ate, makahatag na gani og kalandong, hayahay pa jud ang hangin bisag asa sila itanom. Niya samtang gahuwat na namutubo sila, magbago na sa atong pamatasan. Say pasabot nimo bati kog batasan, ako ang problema.
Kita man tanan ang problema ate. Para mo arang-arang ang epekto sa climate change, magkatuntang mag-commute. Kumangumpra, aritas merkado para gamay ra carbon emissions. Magkatunputang ibanan ang paggamit og plastik. Ang atong basura, itarong nato glabay. Ug suportaan nato ang mga organisasyon na ang advokasya kay para sa kalikupan.
Sige, ako inon akong mga amiga ha, batok ana, pero ayaw lang ang tapangingon kay bati-batasan, sakitan magpunta.
After 3 months.
Wala na jud nabalik ang 5 million followers nila. Sukad ni angkon sila na fake ang ilang relasyon. Daghan nag-meme ng gawas online. Kay daghan na nakakuha sa video na nag-away sila dito sa restaurant. Si Camille, sige og hilak. Mayo na lang kay wala siya biyahe ni Kim. Nagpabilin sila managhigala. Ilang content sa ilang channel, ilan na sa giutro.
Hoy, Tess! Hi! I've been waiting for you. Ganina ra ko naghuwat. Actually, gikan ko nagluto og lugaw. Usa ka kaldero para sa tong feeding program sa barangay.
Sorry, na-traffic man good ko. Asa di si Kim?
Niyara ko. Hi!
Gikan pa ko pamuto sa takeaways para sa mga bata. Kabalong man, no? Makalingaw man din itong gibuhat ron. Makatabang masyuta sa mga bata.
Tinuod, Jude. Lami kayo sa feeling ba nga makatabang taog laing tao, makapa-inspire pa gyud ta sa mga nag-follow sa atong channel. Bahala na lang gud nga 800,000 na lang sila kabuok. May na lang.
Maog yun. Kay baba mo, proud kay ko ninyong duha. Grabe kay inyong character development. Mao ni ang influencer na dapat i-follow.
Thank you kayo, Tess.
Thank you, Tess.
We all dream of greatness. That feeling of accomplishment, of pushing ourselves further. But what if I told you greatness wasn't found in the gym or on a fancy machine? What if it was as simple as putting one foot in front of the other? Walking, jogging, they are a few of the most basic human movement, yet they hold immense power. It's a chance to clear your head, boost your energy, and ignite your inner athlete. Each step is a victory. Each step towards a healthier you. A step towards a clearer mind. A step towards the greatness that lies within. So lace up your shoes, step outside, and feel the world open up beneath your feet. Because with every walk, you're not just going somewhere. You're becoming something. The greatest version of yourself.
Ug diha na natapos atong programa karong adlaw. Daghang salamat sa pagsubaybay sa day 1 ug day 2 sa tulumanon nga gimugna sa atong mga second year students sa BA Communication. COM 130 Tulumanon under Miss Karine Lapid would also like to thank the CCAD faculty for their support, led by Dean Shane Carion, Program Coordinator, Professor Krina Tanyongon, Advisor of DYUP Sugbo, Sir Maurice GT Villaester. Kini si Hannah Gracia Abayon, kauban silang Seidel, Saldania ug Gwyneth. Kami manamilit na. Daghang salamat.
Hinday, pagdasad ko gamay, basing wala kakabantay ba? Pero di na akong igua sa imong pagkapaiter. Mula kaskolon, memorize pagyud ang tanang lyrics. Sa missing Filimon, mauning akong kanta. Para sa imoha, I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di, papipiri, ko forever. 'Cause I have someone just like her. My morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. I know di ko original bistag, but whenever you say hey Joe, I feel like saying nahigugma kong nimo. Mamuang akong aping whenever my blue eyes see you. Mo skip o beat ang kasing-kasing, wishing you could love me too. Mauning akong kanta, para sa imoha, I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di, papipiri, muto ko forever. 'Cause I have someone just like her. I can't love man ko Bisaya. Sumungkong traffic sa Mandaw ay ano lang makita ta. Mag-abot ta sa Fuente, magkinabot man o magtuslo buwan. Agdon di ka, mauning akong kanta. Para sa imoha, I'd go and travel halfway around the world. My morena girl, mauning akong awi. Di-di-di-di-di, papipiri, muto ko forever. 'Cause I have someone just like her. We're summer in the world. Yes, I'm so lucky I got her. My morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. Ooh, my morena girl, my morena girl, my morena. I love my morena girl.
Miskan pa mag ikaw gibiyaan, gipasakitan, gilubong ng dughan mong buhit. Miskan pa man o kapila, balik-balikon pa, wala na wala ang imong piling. Kay dili ka bituon sa ilahang kalangitan, ang imuhang kaanyag wala nakita sa uban. Dili pa ikaw ang adlaw, dili pa ikaw ang bulan, o bahandi ikaw ang akong ang akong riskong isukalan bisan pa man o delikado sa likod ning mga lisod nga desisyon sa gawas ning mga ordinaryo. Kay dili ka bituon sa ilahang kalangitan, ang imuhang kaanyag wala nakita sa uban. Pili pa ikaw ang adlaw, pili pa ikaw ang bulan, o bahandi ikaw ang akong bulawan. Ikaw ang akong bulawan. Sanong sa kuman ang iingon sa uban, akong paglantaw dili mapakam. Wala ko'y kimahayan nga ikaw akong nakitaan, kay ikaw ang pangutana nga dugay ko nang gihulatan. Ikaw nag-inusarang bulan, adlaw kalibutan, ang imong kinaiya dili makita sa uban. Ikaw ang elemento sa kuha ni kompleto, o bahandi ikaw ang ako. Ikaw nag-inisarang bulan, adlaw kalibutan, ang imong kinaiya dili makita sa uban. Ikaw ang elemento sa kuha ni kompleto, o bahandi ikaw ang akong bulawan. Ikaw ang akong bulawan. Ikaw ang akong bulawan. Ikaw ang akong bulawan. Ikaw ang akong bulawan.
Go, there's no stopping now. Can you hear the beat blasted out? Tune in here for a great surprise. Ride the airwaves and come realize.
There's a lot to learn and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC. Turn your radio on, you'll find your way. DYUP's here to save the day.
DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo, DYUP, kaubani mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kaubani mo.
Raise your voice, fight and do not stop. Yes, we hear you, you are not alone. Radio's not dead, yes, we are on.
DYUP ka uban nimo bisan asa magkamuan to.
Music o balita nga bag-o adi kini para sa imo.
Maski ikaw lang usa, daghan ang isang asa.
DYUP ikabiyaan andam kang pagsilbihan.
There's a lot to learn and much to see. Come be updated here in UPC. Turn your radio on, you'll find your way. DYUP's here to save the day.
DYUP, kauban mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kauban mo, DYUP, kauban mo, you will never be alone. Bringing you the hottest, latest in the zone. DYUP, kauban mo, kauban mo, kauban mo, kauban mo, DYUP, kauban mo.
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, telas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pangaw, ay hinatang tulakaw.
This is 98.9 DYUP Sugbo, the official campus radio of the University of the Philippines, Cebu. DYUP Sugbo operates 4 hours daily and is streamed online on DYUP Sugbo, our official Facebook page, and on DYUP Sugbo UP Cebu's YouTube. Our radio booth is located in the radio room of the College of Communication, Arts and Design's undergraduate building at the University of the Philippines, Cebu, Gorordo Avenue, Lahog, Cebu City. DYUP Sugbo is operated and maintained under the management of Mila Marie Legahit, DYUP Station Manager, along with Bianca Marie Cabrera, Assistant Station Manager. DYUP Sugbo is technically managed by DYUP's Technical Committee under the supervision of Taina Rubinos, the Technical Head. DYUP Sugbo's programs are produced and curated by the Programming Committee under the supervision of Daisy Rosos, the Programming Head. DYUP Sugbo's official Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter accounts are run by the Publicity Committee under Gillian Marie Dayan, DYUP's Publicity Head. DYUP Sugbo's records and documents are managed by Julia Marie Kilantang, DYUP's Secretary. DYUP Sugbo's Executive Committee, Technical Committee, Programming Committee, and Publicity Committee are under the supervision of Sir Maurice Chiti Villa Esther, DYUP's advisor. DYUP Sugbo 98.9 Kauban Nimo is now signing off.
Oh, she's coming at ya. Give you heart attack, gonna turn your head back.